So tonight I'm taking a look at one from out of Cleveland. This is from Platform Beer. It is their new Cleveland Palesner. So welcome back everybody, Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. As I mentioned, this is the new Cleveland Palesner. This comes in at 5% ABV. 23 IBU. You can see the details of the beer on the can. They do a pretty good job of putting information on there about the malts, about the hops, the yeast that's used. But a nice clean design on all their beer cans, as you can see here. Platform is one of the newer breweries I've been trying to check out of the Cleveland area. Before I crack this open, we can see here they do have the Ohio craft beer logo on there, and that is from the Ohio Brewers Association that they have for the local state affiliate, I guess you can say. And I've actually been helping them out, putting out some details on the blog when they've been doing updates as well. So if you want to check out that, make sure you go to rodjbeerventures.com and catch some of the posts there. Let's get this one open and get it into a glass, see what it has to offer. So out of the glass, get a pretty decent pour there. It does have a nice golden color to it. Lots of lively carbonation. You can kind of check that out, streaming up to what is pretty much a dead on right head. Head is breaking up nicely there, so I'm not thinking it's going to last around as long. We got like a nice 2-finger head to start out, but it is kind of breaking down rather quickly. Get a little light behind this baby, and it does illuminate nicely with the golden color. Aroma, definitely more of that Pilsner. You're getting a lot of the malts. You're getting a nice little dose of breadiness coming out. Nice little sweetness to it. But if they're going to try to do the hybrid between the Pilsner and a Pale Ale, I would expect to get a little more hops on the back end, which I'm not really getting. It is very still malt forward. And it is kind of seen, I know on Untapped they have it like in the Pilsner category, but if they're trying to do a hybrid and trying to kind of put it out there, I would expect it to be like some of the hoppier Pale Ales that we're starting to see. Some of the hoppier, I guess you could say, lagers that we're starting to see around that way. This one does not have that hoppiness in there as much in place. It just has a lot of that same smell, barnyard type smell that you would get with kind of your local type Pilsner as far as the taste. Definitely that Pilsner feel. You're getting a little bit of a malty upfront taste with it. You get a nice little sweetness that you would associate with these type of beers. It has a nice crisp finish to it. Does go down rather easily on the back end. Very smooth. It does have a little bit of an appeal in the mouth. I am getting a little bit of that flavor kicking around. That little bit of a sweetness in there. Not really bitter at all. You're not getting a lot of hoppiness in there as well. It does leave a little bit of flavor in the cheek, so I do get a little bit of a tingling and duration of that sweetness being there as well. But it's your standard type Pilsner beer in my opinion. Not doing much to really make it stand out. The more I do drink it, I do like that the mouth does have a nice mouth coating taking place. So the flavors, again, last a long time, but you're getting that feel off the tongue, around the mouth, into the cheek area, on the roof of the mouth. It's leaving a nice little remnant behind that you're really sitting down here. It's really a nice thirst quenching type beer in that regard, just like a Pilsner should be. Usually those kind of beers, after a long day of work, you grab one of those, you can chug those down rather easily. This one does fall into that kind of category. But all in all, it's your decent type of Pilsner. Nothing really bad, nothing really great, but rides the line just fine. So again, this is the new Cleveland Palesner. I think a little deceptive there with the hybrid. I think it should just be a Pilsner in that regard. But if you happen to see it, check it out. If you've had it before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about it. That all being said, thanks for swinging by and check out another video. I look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers. And remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.